Let's look at adding some shapes. So go to the Insert tab and then move over to Shapes. And I'm going to select from a number of different possibilities. And you can see there's quite a range. And I'm going to select the rounded rectangle. I'll hold my Shift key down and I'll draw out my rectangle on my spreadsheet. And by holding down my Shift key, you'll see I've drawn a perfect square. No need to check the box because I've held down my Shift key. I want now to look up things I can do so I can fill the shape, a variety of different colours. I can go and look at, I can add an outline to the shape and change the way it looks, whether it be colour or whether it be the weight of the line. So I'll make this thicker so it's easier to see. I'll select my shape again and I can look at a variety of different styles that I can add to the shape. I can add outlines, so there's no fill. I'll do that. Or I can add different presets. And if I don't like those, I can go back and then change to a theme style. So I've selected this theme style. It's a nice bright colour and you can easily see the very slim outline. I'll go back and I'll change the weight so it's a bit thicker. I'll go for 3 point. And here we have a square with rounded corners and a dark outline. Easy to see on our spreadsheet. I can further amend my shape by going to the Format pane. And there are many options here as well. If I want to fill in a different colour, it's fairly straightforward. I just go to colour and select the colour I want. If I want to fill with a gradient, I can easily change the way that the gradient appears by taking off gradient stops or adding them. This all contributes to how the gradient looks. The more stops, the more diverse I can make it. I can change the angle quite easily. I can look at different types of gradients. So here's a radial gradient. I can also add patterns. So pattern fill allows me to add lots of different patterns which look really good. Or perhaps I want to add a texture, a different look altogether. And if I go to texture and select different types of texture, you'll see it totally transforms the way that the shape looks. I can also insert a picture. I'm going to insert a picture of an eagle owl into my shape. And as you can see, it's quite an effective way of changing how a shape looks. I want to add a thicker border, so I'll go down and add a weight 4.5 points. I've changed the colour to a dark blue. And to finish off, I'm going to right click on Edit Text, and I'm going to type in Eagle Owl. It's not big enough, so I'm going to double click on the text, go to Home, and increase the size to 48. I'll click to the side of the picture, and there we have our Eagle Owl with caption.
Brought to you by Evolution.